Okay then, Raiders, we are back after the holidays and there is loads to catch up and go over. I know a lot of you guys have been playing on the game since Christmas time and been experiencing an array of technical difficulties, including server outages. We've got loads to cover with that one. A brand new goalie deck has now approached the store and you guys can now go ahead and get that completely free of charge. And we have got some really interesting hot takes and things about the game. So we're going to be diving into those today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be so greatly appreciated. Make sure you check out our incredible sponsor, GamerSupps, the company that offer esports athletes and gamers alike with the most effective and healthy energy drink option. And we've now got our own tinned alternative, so make sure you hit the link in the description for that one and use code CLOUDPLAYS at checkout for a cheeky discount. And we're giving a free copy of the game away. If you want to get involved with that, or if you just want some Raider tokens instead, well, I've got you. Head down to the comments and put in any colored love heart and it'll enter you in. With that being said though, let's dive into the game and see what's happening right now inside of Arc Raiders. So after a couple of days off for the holidays, it is so nice to be back inside of the game, and not only that, but we managed to receive the new Raider deck, the goalie deck. And this right here is an absolute banger of a deck. Now it is completely free of charge and it will obviously be loaded up as a number 2 right next to your current Rider and Voyager deck. This one is an enjoyable one, for me personally at least, as we have got the goalie outfit to start off with. A very interesting hair choice that we can add into here. I don't know, it's screaming Stranger Things to me. Yeah, if you know, you know. But we have also got some cool stuff, including backpack charms and even the barricade kit that you guys can get free of charge from that. I'm not too sure what the point in it is, but you can essentially just grab hold of one of those. It's not even like it's a blueprint, which really weirds me out. Nonetheless, an array of Raider tokens that you guys can get your hands on. Again, this deck is completely free, so you can't really complain about it. We've also got the new Bruiser backpack, which looks absolutely awesome. Something that I quite enjoy with a big metal bat on it. Looks very cool. We have got the outfit color for the goalie, the white and green, and it looks absolutely awesome. As well as the goalie outfit variant for the padding and the waist bag. You guys can add those on, and it looks, again, very, very clever indeed. You can toggle those on and off as you please. More Raider tokens and some cool little freebies, including the firecracker, the fireworks box, and even a shaker for those of you guys who haven't been able to unlock it yourself inside of the game just yet. You get a free one there as well. We also get the blue and white outfit color for the goalie, which looks incredible, alongside the sport face paint. Some more Raider tokens and the fist shake emote. It looks like a pretty funny one, to be completely honest. I quite like it personally. On top of that, we've got some really high-end gifts for you guys. We've got the Tactical Mark III healing and the defibrillator, as well as an acoustic guitar, which I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to get your hands on, as that was quite a difficult challenge to try and complete. So now you can go ahead and get hold of one of those. Moving on from that, though, we've also got the Icebreaker Raider tool, and this one is like a hockey stick with like a ice skating blade across the front of it. It is really odd, but it is pretty damn cool, and it's probably one of my favorites to date, as they have now got the customization in for those. You can update those now as you go through. We've also got the snap hook, zip line, and the photoelectric cloak, which you guys obviously get your hands on as a free little gift. And finally, we have got the gold and black variant for the goalie. Now, this for me personally is absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait to finally unlock it. I've used up all of my actual tokens for this, so we are going to be going ahead and trying to get our hands on it, because it just looks super cool, man. It looks super, super cool. So let me know what you guys are thinking of this new Raider deck inside of the comment section below. I know that it's had quite a bit of controversy, and we'll take a look into that in just a second, but it does seem that a lot of you guys are either loving it or hating it, but it seems to be that way for a lot of the skins. As we can see in this post right here, where it states hot take, new deck dropped and y'all are acting like kids. Apparently there are a lot of people complaining about it. There is obviously room for improvement, but these skins are kind of issued out as a overall, you either like it or you don't have to get it, and with it not actually costing you money over the game's 2-month lifespan period, it appears that a lot of people are probably a little bit salty on the basis of not having it the way that they would particularly want it. Really, really odd to me, because I think if it's free, then well, we'll just take what we can get, right? That's my 2 cents on the matter. I absolutely love it nonetheless, and it appears that a lot of you guys do as well. So hit me up in the comment section and let me know what you guys are thinking. Although for some of you, this Christmas season was not as positive and we're not able to even check out the goalie deck, as servers have been blipping in and out for the last few days. From the 25th, that's right, Christmas Day is where it started going wrong, where the team were aware of current connection issues and is actively investigating them. It's happened around 4 times over the last 2 days, and the servers are being completely down. Now, I do just want to let you guys know that since yesterday, there doesn't actually seem to be any problems going on at the moment. This is the last message that we managed to receive from community manager Luna, and states that over the last 48 hours, we've been experiencing intermittent issues due to the global outages affecting multiple online games and services, including Arc Raiders. The team is aware of the situation and actively monitoring it. We are also in contact with our external service providers to resolve the issues as soon as possible. At the moment, at 10:20 p.m. UK time, the errors have ceased and you should be able to access the game again. Now, this has obviously been up since yesterday evening, so it's seeming like nearly a full 24 hours has gone by without the server outages, but it's definitely caused a few problems for players over the course. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have experienced that so far. But majority of the development team right now are on holiday, so we have to obviously take a look into some of the things that you guys have been putting through. One of the biggest ones at the moment is a community concept for the Blackout event. Now, we do know that there is definitely some room for it with the way that night raids actually work. You would obviously have a bit more of an enhanced version of it, but people essentially want complete blackout vision and to be completely reliant on your torch. Now, this would be absolutely mental. People want this on Stella Montis mainly, but it's just absolutely crazy that this could ever be a thing. The Arc Raiders players do want the flashlight-only map conditions in Stella Montis, high risk, high reward, so on and so forth. Have that ×2 loot percentages and stuff like that. I think it'd be a really cool thing for the game, but let me know in the comment section if that is something that you guys wish that you could have. On top of that, though, we've also got to talk about a skin that is currently already out and has hit the store, and people are wanting a variation of it, which I am a little surprised doesn't already exist. This right here is the Mistthorn set. This is a absolutely incredible set, and I love it, but if you could take the horns off, it would be even better. The main reason for that is because, well, they get in the way, man. They take up so much of the screen. I have no idea as to why, but they are just absolutely massive. And if we could take those off, then it would just be a lot nicer experience for the game so far. Let me know, did you guys get the Mistthorn skin? Was it one of the ones that was on your list? I definitely did. I thought it was absolutely incredible, although I quite like it without the full helmet on. I would love to be able to put that gold mask on the front though, but unfortunately, nonetheless, that's not a skin variation as of right now. We'll see if that's something that changes in the future. Let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking. And while we're talking about the comments, we've got to take a look over your top comments, as there were a lot said in the last video where we went over the latest store reset, the leaderboard fixes, and the new cosmetics that have entered the store. There's a lot to go over, so let's dive on into it and see what it is that we're looking at. Bear in mind, though, that over the next few days, we will have some change-ups in the video, as we've got the trials reset happening soon and the store reset in just a few days. So hit those comment sections. Let me know what you want to see. This first one right here states, these outfits are definitely unique, though they are only a few I like. What I would like to see is more character options, specifically faces and hairstyles. Now, the way that the customization works in this game is very bog standard. I would say it's quite bland on a general consensus, and the way that they actually issue it makes it look like that everybody looks exactly the same. What I would say is that a little bit more customization goes a long way, so being able to give us things such as the ice pick that we were able to customize now is a huge W, and it made such a big win. So maybe lean into the customization a little bit further and provide us with a few more variations of things that we can actually do. This next one states right here that I picked this up 2 days ago. I wasn't sure at first, but now I'm addicted and unfortunately had to go away for a week for Christmas. I can't wait to get back to raiding. Now, this game has taken the world by storm, with global numbers holding at a concurrent on Steam only at about 300,000 every single day. We haven't seen a game do that in a very long time, so it's actually nice to see Embark finally getting the love that they require and they deserve for a game that they've worked so hard on. And finally, this one stays right here, the Rita Repulsa skin. I absolutely love that. That was hilarious. For those of you guys who don't know who that is from the Power Rangers. Yeah, a lot of you oldies out there that, like myself, will know exactly what that is the moment you see it. Nonetheless, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. We are now out of the holidays and back on as much content as we possibly provide you with. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel for as much news and stuff coming in for Arc Raiders. Thanks again for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.